They came with words like order, hands washed clean in law. They said it had to happen, like fate was never wrong. I laughed the way I always do, made light of all their lies, but something in their silence told me someone else would pay the price. I've broken oaths and kingdoms, worn 1,000 names, but I never taught my children how to shoulder all my blame. I didn't even get to say goodbye, didn't feel his hand slip out of mine. They turned my blood into their blade and called it justice, called it right. If gods can hear a father cry, let the heavens testify. I didn't even get to say goodbye. He should have known the sound of laughter, not the echo of a scream. They fed him rage and purpose before he learned what mercy means. I would have taught him how to bend, not break beneath the sky, how to survive their righteousness and still walk away alive. They say I ruin everything, I touch, I curse, I burn, but look at what they fashioned from a child who never chose to learn. I didn't even get to say goodbye, didn't warn him not to close his eyes. They wrote their laws in crimson ink and used my son to sign. If guilt is mine, then let it be, but don't dress cruelty as decree. I didn't even get to say goodbye. You call it faith, you call it fair, you call it balance in the air, but you won't say his name out loud because you know the truth you bury there. He was more than consequence, more than a lesson carved in bone. He was my son, and I am left to grieve alone. I didn't even get to say goodbye, no last embrace, no final lie, just silence where his future stood and stars that wouldn't meet my eyes. Remember this when you decide who deserves to live or die. I didn't even get to say I've worn the mask of villain well, let history paint me unkind, but no song will ever tell them what it cost me to survive. I didn't even get to say goodbye.